For those of you who have followed this channel for a while, this is going to look familiar because we have done this game as a series on my channel for years. But this is the first time that we're doing it for Weekend Gamers. I did mention this throughout the course of the special, and we're putting these guys through the ringer on Wheel of Fortune. Which of these guys are we talking about? Well, playing in this segment, we have Video Game Fan 1999.
Hello.
Video Game Fan 96.
Hello, everybody.
And Nick the Enlightened.
Hello, everybody.
Now, I would like to point out, neither of these three have ever played a game of Wheel of Fortune with this custom software on my side, on my channel before. So this is going to be a real treat here. Alright, so if the three of you are ready to play, then let's play. Alright, category for this first round is before and after, and Daniel, you are going to be spinning first. Good luck.
I can't see what is being shown right here.
Yeah, it's just showing the custom wheel and stuff.
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me disable this. And then alright, hang on. Let me try again here. Let me try again. Okay, there we go. There,
All right, now I can
that
see
should
it.
work out a lot better. Alright, Daniel, go ahead.
You know, I can see it.
I can see the puzzle now, so hopefully everything does work very well from here.
Alright, well, anyways, let's go ahead and spin, shall we?
Alright, let's do it.
Unfortunately, no, we can only see the puzzle, not the wheel.
Alright, 850.
N.
Yeah, there's one N.
Alright, I'll spin.
$900.
How about an R?
Yes, one R.
I'll spin again.
Oh, no. Well, at least you don't lose your money there, Daniel. Dominic, it's your turn.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna spin.
And, well... same thing happened there. It's still early, though. Nick, how about you try?
All right, well, I'm definitely going to spin myself.
Alright, there we go. 550.
All right. I'll try an S.
There are no S's. We are back to Daniel.
I'll spin.
Well, you got a chance to wild card.
Alright, I'd like to go for a D.
Yeah, there's two D's. You can pick up that wild card. That's good for an extra letter, of course.
I'll buy a vowel.
Alright.
A.
Yep, there are a couple of A's.
I'll buy another vowel.
Okay.
E.
And we've got 5 E's up there. All right.
Actually, I see 6.
You see what?
I actually see 6 E's.
Oh, 6 E's. Okay, well, then I miscounted, but they are up there.
Alright, I'll spin.
$650.
T.
Yes, 3 T's. $4,200.
I'll spin again.
You're gonna do what?
I'll spin again.
Spin again. 650 again.
H.
Yeah, we got a couple of H's, another 1,300 for you.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
All right.
I.
Yeah, we've got one I.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
O.
Yep, 1 down to 5 grand.
And I'll buy the U as well.
2 U's, and that's gonna do it for vowels.
Alright, may as well spin.
Oh no! And I have to take that wild card away from you as well, unfortunately. Dominic, try again.
I will spin, and please don't lose a turn this time.
Alright, well, free play.
Okay, well, all right. So let's. All right. What was the letter B said as in the second letter of the alphabet?
That has not been called.
Then I'll say letter B.
And I'll say you've got $1,500 because there are 3 of them.
I will try to solve the puzzle.
Alright, for the 15 in front of you, what do we have?
The bold and the beautiful breeze.
That's it. Alright, $1,500 start for you, Dominic. Very nicely done. The Bold and the Beautiful, which of course is the soap opera, and Beautiful Breeze. Alright, so Dominic's got the early lead, and he also gets the honor of starting our next puzzle, the category's Clue. And of course, the one who solves this gets a chance at an extra $3,000. And it is Dominic's spin because this is our second round.
But before we start, I've just seen a black screen on my end on the stream.
Yeah, I'm seeing that too.
I'm noticing that as well.
Alright, Alright, there, that's better.
Okay, so now I'm gonna spin.
Alright, 600.
Okay, kind of a dumb move, but I'll give him my gut feeling. Let's try T.
There are 2 T's, $1,200 to start off with.
All right, let's spin again.
$750.
All right, next I will try a C.
But there are no C's.
Okay.
Nick.
I'd like to spin, please, Mark.
$950.
All right. I'll try an L.
Yeah, there's an L.
All right, I'll spin again.
Well, this could get interesting here, Nick. First, let's have a letter.
All right. I'll try an S.
There is an S. Now, that would be a $1,950 risk, and you're sitting on a mystery wedge. So, you can go for it and try to see if there's $15,000 under there, or there could possibly be a bankrupt. You never know.
All right. I think I'm just gonna play it safe here.
All right. Well, then we'll give you the 1,000. What would you like to do?
All right. I'll go ahead and keep spinning.
And now you have a chance to prize.
Ooh. R.
There are 6 R's. You get to pick up the prize wedge. So you've got $4,950, and that prize, by the way, is a brand new. Is a prize, by the way, that you just landed on, Nick. That wedge is a brand new Nintendo Switch 2. Although you already have that. You know what? You know
No,
what? You
it's
already
okay.
have that. You already have that. How about we do something different actually then? How about a trip to Spain?
Ooh, I would like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll find out about the value of that if you solve this puzzle. But for right now, I will ask for your next move.
All right. I'm gonna buy a vowel here.
All right.
An I.
And yep, we've got two eyes.
All right. I'm gonna go and spin here.
500.
F.
Uh, F, you said?
Yes, F.
All right, I just want to make sure. There's one F.
All right. I'll buy another vowel here.
All right.
An A.
Yeah, we've got five A's.
I'll buy another vowel.
All right.
An O.
Two O's coming up.
All right. I'd like to spin again.
$500.
M.
And M, he says. And M he's gonna get. He's gonna get two of them, in fact.
All right. I'll go and spin again.
$900.
Might be a risky move, but I'll try a Y.
Well, it's a good risk. There are two of them, and you've got $7,500.
All right. I'll spin again.
Oh!
Oh, that was strong.
And I have to take that
Darn.
prize away from you too, Nick. I am sorry. Daniel.
Dang.
All right, let's end.
$650.
P.
Yes, there are two P's. $1,300.
I'll buy a vowel.
All right.
E.
Three E's. And that is it for vowels. So we'll do that. And just to avoid confusion, there we go. We'll take that off of there.
All right, I'll spin.
Oh, no. All right, Dominic. All right, Dominic, it's your turn.
All right, so before I start, am I allowed to say a letter or am I just supposed to spin?
You have to spin first.
Okay, well, I just want to make sure. I'll spin then.
700.
Okay, let's try, because I don't think it's been said yet. Let's try an R.
That has been called.
Okay, sorry. Let's try a V.
That I can give you, and there's one V.
Okay, okay, I don't know how I'm not getting this, but let's spin again.
700.
All right. Okay. Honestly, I think we should say what letters have been said and what hasn't been said on DMs or something. Or not on DMs, but on the group chat. But okay. So S was already chosen. Let's hold on before I make my move. Okay. Let's try the letter D.
There are two D's.
Okay, okay. I mean, I get what it's trying to say, but yet, okay. Let's whoops, sorry. Um, whoops. Uh, oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I guess. Okay, so basically, after I say the letter, am I allowed to say another letter? I should try, or do I
Well,
have to spin it?
yeah. Now after you call your letter, you have to spin again, or you can solve if you think you know it.
Well, I may as well spin again because I still have no idea. So
And also, you might want to look at what Nick put in the chat there. 500.
yeah, I can. Anyways, go on ahead, Mark. Say what you wanted to say.
500.
If I can find the vowels again, even though even though I don't want to buy I don't want to buy a vowel, but all right. So let's try the B,
One.
as in the second. Okay.
1B.
Now, before I decide to solve the puzzle, let me think carefully here before I decide to solve the puzzle.
Alright.
Oh, can I solve the puzzle?
Yeah, you can.
First Mario Party board Mark ever played.
That's it. Alright, so that's going to bring you up to $5,300. Now, the category is Clue, so for another $3,000, what was the first Mario Party board I ever played?
Well, but it doesn't matter if I get it right or wrong.
Yeah, no, like, the money you got from solving the puzzle, that doesn't change. This is just for extra money, so even if you get it wrong, there's no penalty.
Okay, well, judging the fact that that your favorite Mario Party game is the first one, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and go for the first Mario Party game. In which case, I will try Peach's birthday cake, I guess.
Well, you are correct on what my first ever Mario Party game was. Wrong board though.
Well, but that's okay. At least I still get the monies. At least in terms of
Yes.
in terms for this round. That's
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, so you still have your lead. You've got 5,300. And we go to our next puzzle, which Nick starts. By the way, the answer I needed for that clue was DK's Jungle Adventure.
Okay. Also, by the way, it's black again.
All right, well I can fix that. Just hang on here.
You know, it's
Yeah, I
crazy.
don't get why this is
Like,
happening
literally-
here at the start of each round.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing that, but anyways, I think that should be fine now. And the category for round 3 is same name. And Nick, you get to start.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to be spinning this.
This is the express round, so that can help out some people here. 750.
All right. I will start off with an N here.
And that's a good start. There are 2 ends.
All right. Like to spin again.
750.
All right. I'll try a T.
Yeah, there's 1 T.
All right. I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
An O.
Yeah, 1 O.
All right. I'll spin again.
$650.
All right. How about an R?
No R's, Daniel.
I'll spin.
Oh dear. Well, Daniel, at least you didn't have any money to lose on that one. Dominic.
Well, I may as well spin again, because I have to spin.
500.
Let's try D, the fourth letter in the alphabet.
There's 1D.
I know this sounds silly, but can I buy a vowel?
You can buy one, sure.
An A.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Let's spin again.
Oh dear.
Well, that's okay. I didn't have much money to lose, so.
Yeah, that wasn't very much, so yeah, don't worry about it. Nick, we're back to you.
All right. I'd like to spin.
Oh!
You're gonna have bankrupts here.
I'd like to
Dang,
announce
this
that we
wheel's
now
being-
have a freeway tie. Daniel, you're up.
I'll
This wheel's
spin.
being cool. This wheel's being cool to us, Mark.
Well, Daniel, this can help you out significantly here.
Alright, how about an S?
1S, and that's worth $5,000 for you.
Oh, that is awesome. Alright, I'll buy a vowel.
All right?
E.
Yeah, there's 2 E's.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay?
I.
Yep, 2 I's.
I'll spin.
Well, there's a familiar number for you.
Alright, I'll go for an L.
Yeah, there's an L, 9,500 now.
Okay, I'll spin again.
Get that $5,000 again. He cannot. 650 though.
C.
Yes, 2 C's. And now you're in 5 figures here, 10,800.
Alright. Let's spin again.
650.
Okay. I'll try an M.
No, there are no M's. Dominic.
Well, I may as well spin. Have nothing else to do.
Free play.
Okay. Let's. Oh, okay, that letter's not even there. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and try P.
Yeah, there's 1 P.
Oh, okay, that letter's not there either. I may as well spin again.
And there's the free play again.
I'm not sure why that happened again, but all right. Well, I don't know what else to do, so I guess I will try an F.
There are no F's.
All right.
But with the free play, you get an extra turn.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll just spin.
$700.
Okay. Okay. All right. So now, before I make my move, let me double check and make sure on my vowels, even though okay. I guess that letter was there the whole time. Let's try an H.
1 H.
Well, I mean, it's the last one there, so may as well take a risk. Can I buy a vowel?
Yep.
A U.
Well, we know it's up there because that's the last vowel, and now it's spin or solve.
Okay. Let's spin.
600.
Q.
Yeah, there's a Q.
And now, before I make my move. Oh, can I solve the puzzle?
Yes.
Antique and bicycle shop.
Got it. Alright, and that is going to put Dominic at 68.50. But there's still plenty of time for Daniel and Nick. We've got a $7,500 space in the wheel for the next round. Now the
What's
category...
great is I'll do both of those puzzles like long before Dominic did, but I decided not to look at the wheel.
Yeah, alright, so first, I'm going to have to do this again. There we go. Now, Daniel, you're going to start this next round, and I'll tell you that the category is what are you doing?
Alright, let's spin.
550.
N.
2 N's, $1,100.
I'd like to spin again.
Well, Daniel, that's the third time now you've hit the big money. Let's see if you can cash in on this.
G.
Yeah, kind of figured you'd go there, and there's one G. $8,600.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Alright, which vowel will that be?
I.
Yep, one I.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
A.
And here come 3 A's, 8,100.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
E.
3 E's.
Okay, I'll spin.
And it's going to be 750.
T.
A T, he says, and there are 5 of them, or 4 of them coming up, excuse me. So there's 4 T's. They've got 10,850.
Let's spin again.
Alright, okay, 850.
H.
1 H, and that's going to bring you to 11,700.
I'd like to spin again.
500.
R.
1 R, 12,200.
Alright, I'll spin again.
Well, not the biggest amount on the wheel, but one that can certainly help you. $2,000.
S.
And there's an S, 14,200.
Alright, I will buy a vowel.
Okay?
O.
Yes, there is one O, and that's it for the vowels.
Alright, I'll spin.
$500.
A K.
Yeah, we've got a K. In fact, we've got a couple of them.
Alright, I will spin.
500.
L.
1L coming up. Over 15 grand.
I'll spin again.
$500.
W.
2 W's. We're almost there.
I'd like to solve.
Well, I kind of wish you would.
Taking a walk down the street.
That is it.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
All right, Daniel, and just like that, you have taken first place. You have 16,450, and we've got one more round. All right, there's our final puzzle, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to do this again. Yeah, I do.
It happens after every round, so.
Yeah, it's probably because we're on a group call, but I'm trying to do the best we can here. Now, thing is the category, and that sound means that we're running out of time, so I'll give the wheel the final spin of the game. Vowels nothing, and consonants are going to were. Alright, 500, so we'll add 1,500 to that, because I'm using the increased values here. My super wheel layout, as you will. So $2,000 per consonant, and Dominic, we start off with you.
Okay, I'll spin, obviously.
No, you just call a letter. This is speed up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I guess I'll just go with my gut feeling and just say M.
Yeah, there's one M, and you get a few seconds to try to fiddle around with that.
S.
No, you only call one letter at a time.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right, Nick.
All right. G.
1G, $2,000 for you, and also I forgot to credit Dominic with his money. There we go.
All right. Just gonna pass here. Can't think of what it is for right now.
Daniel.
T.
1T, you've got 2 grand. Dominic.
All right, now I'll do the S.
No S. Nick.
All right. J.
No, there's no J. Daniel.
R.
1R. Dominic.
P as in pig.
No. Nick.
L.
No L's. Daniel.
C.
1C. Dominic.
Y.
No Y. Nick.
D.
A D, you say?
Yes, D.
There are 2 D's. You've got 6 grand? Daniel.
N.
And there are 2 N's. $10,000 is what you've got. Thing. Dominic.
All right, so you said vowels are free, so U.
Yeah, the vowels are free in the speed up. You're right about that. There's no U, however. Nick.
A.
Which one?
A.
A?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just making sure that there's 2 A's. Daniel.
E.
Well, no money for the E's, but you get 3 of them. We'll see if that helps. Dominic.
K.
A K, he says. Nope, can't do that. Nick.
H.
We have 2 H's. You've got 10 grand. Daniel?
F.
Yeah, there's 1 F. 12,000 for you.
High definition video camera.
You got it.
Yeah, all right, good job, dude.
Literally just in there.
All right. Well, Daniel, that's gonna make you our winner. 28,450. Well done there. And Dominic, you didn't do too badly. $6,850. Nick, well, I kind of wish I had better news for you, but I'll tell you what. You're gonna be moving pretty soon, from what I recall. So, how about $5,000 as a nice little consolation gift here?
I'd appreciate that.
All right. And Daniel, you are going to head to the bonus round, and because the million was not landed on, you're just going to be playing this for $100,000.
Yeah, it's fair enough. I'll still try my best.
Yeah.
Wish you
and
the best
I
of
clicked
luck.
the wrong one. There we go. That's the one that we want. And okay. Thankfully, this is the last time in this game that I'll have to do this. Alright, now, things is the category here, Daniel. And of course, as is tradition here with this bonus round, we give you the R, S, T, L, N's, and E's to start off. Alright, there's your letters. And now I need 3 consonants and 1 vowel.
C.
That's 1.
D.
That's 2.
M.
And your vowel.
A.
Alright, let's see. Do we have any of those? Well, just that D. Not a whole lot of help, but we'll see what we can do with that. Alright, 10 seconds to try to solve the puzzle. Good luck. Nope. Bird wings was what we needed.
Yeah, I kind of had a slight clue of what it was, just couldn't figure it out entirely.
Yeah, well, bird wings is what we needed. I think the I think probably would have been the more helpful vowel there. Well, no extra money on that one, Daniel, but you did get over 28,000. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I will have to agree with that. But either way, I will still take all the winnings that I was able to accumulate.
Yep, and with that, that's going to end this game of Wheel of Fortune, and that is also going to put an end to our 100 episode celebration for the Weekend Gamers. Thank you very much for joining us. We're very happy that you've tuned in, all been able to tune in for these first 100 episodes. The road to the next 100 begins next week with our Members' Choice game for July, in which Armand will have the pick. So, we will see you then.